Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. We're still on this Thundermaw trial. I don't know if the guns are still there. I don't think they are. They should have shown up by now, so no, they are not. Okay, so this is going to be tricky. Again, I think we try out the corruption arrows and see if that helps us. It's really just a matter of luck, though, if that does help. Because then the Ravager has to be able to spot us too. Now with the corruption arrows there, go ahead and pick off one of the guns. That was not a direct hit. Well, if he's destroying the Watchers, that's okay too. Then it's just a matter of setup work then. Yeah, so there we go. He's going in for it. The Ravagers are going in for it, that is. Okay, while they're still there, set that up, thank you. Okay, so everybody's alerted to his presence. He's probably going to stomp a lot, because they are within range. It'd be funny if he gets taken out. I don't think the Thundermaw is going to be taken out though. He's surrounded, but they are pretty... No, they just knocked him out. Way to go, guys. Make sure he stays corrupted though. There you go. Of course, the Watchers are a problem. The Ravager is really what I care about, but no way that's going to happen in 30 seconds. So this is just going to be a setup run, it looks like. We set it up by getting all the pieces together, but in the end, it's not really going to do much. I don't even know if we could get a full sun this way, much less a blazing. He's just not doing the... He's just not doing the disc attack. I don't know why. I guess because they're too close. I don't even know why the Ravagers are going in that close. I guess they're very animalistic, but man, you have ranged weapons for a reason. Why wouldn't you just use a ranged weapon? Come on, use your guns. Use your gun, Thunderjaw. Any of your guns would do. Yeah, so we're gonna get a half sun for this, but that's okay. That's the setup run. And a half health. Watcher's gonna die.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
I'm assuming that Watcher's gonna die. Is that a Watcher? No, that's a Ravager. Okay, so as long as the Thunderjaw kills him at all, the trouble is how long it takes to kill him. It's funny, the corrupted Thunderjaw is actually hurting himself with that missile attack. Did not realize that was a thing. Now the Ravager's still crippled. But yeah, as long as the Thundermaw takes him out at all. Can I still hit him? Yeah, I can still hit him from here. There we go. I think that Thundermaw has to do the final blow. For some reason not turning. There we go. Took a while for the corruption to hit. The Ravager should be attacking him. There we go. And totally whiffed? How do you whiff on him? It's not a target that big. Okay. So now we try to take off his weapons here. He's limping along. Oh sure, go behind the rock.
If I find the cauldron they were made in, I could learn to override them.
Okay, so the trick's gonna be... How do we take off these pieces? Oh, he's only got one gun left. I don't know if the other gun's even there. Yeah, because he's so heavily injured. Not take off the piece. Did not work.
It's off.
There we go. That did it. Come on, didn't need to take off his tail piece. Nope, not gonna work. Okay, so can we just light him up, I guess? By lighting him up, I guess that means blast bombs. I don't see the weapon. Oh, there it is. There's the disc launcher, but there's only one of them. Might be able to do with one of them. Still hurt. Chimney freaking Christmas. He stood to the stomp attack, so be careful of that. 2 hits. Well done. Barely move. Okay, there we go. That's better. Trying to hit me from here?
New plan.
He's not dead yet. Okay, sticky bombs will work. 2 in quick succession here. The hell? There we go. Okay, I was just getting a little impatient. Still totally worked. Man. It's Thunderjaws. We are getting a lot of coils, though. Okay, so where's a good place for this weapon? We can take out one Ravager fairly easy with one. The trouble is, when the Thundermaw says, hey, what's up with that? What do we do?
Try me now.
Alright, let's move this over to... Yeah, this line seems about right. So where'd the other weapon go? I think it just got destroyed. I don't think it got pushed off. I think it just got destroyed. Which is unfortunate, because that's going to make it more difficult to work with. I can search the grounds for it. Oh, no, there it is, over there. Okay. I mean, if we need to do a setup run, then that's what we do.
This might even the odds.
And I'm definitely going to put it over the same idea. And hopefully, this will work. Still at 348. I'm really hoping Blazing Sun will happen here. I don't need to do both of those at the same time. Just drop it. There you go. Okay. I should probably grab the pieces just to make sure that got everything worth getting. Because I am starting to run low on shards. Because I keep buying all my ammunition. Not to mention all the health potions. Okay, anything else in this area? Yeah, there's a couple things. Ravagers are down, which is something I should do something about. There you go. I'm doing it, it's just taking me time, is all.
Brew that up later.
Okay. Now we'll go back. He'll be disappointed in us because we only did half a sun. But we do have a setup work for getting our Blazing Sun, ideally. We'll go around this way. And then that'll be it. But it's nice to know that eventually our Cauldron will let us take over Thunderjaws. Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to talk to you. Actually, no, I don't. I want to see if I can craft stuff first on my own. So. Yeah, that stuff. Okay. Craft this stuff. Craft corruption arrows. Hopefully I don't need them, but if I do, I don't need those either. One more set of corruption arrows. One more blast wire trap. I mean, I'm not using the traps at all, but that's okay. So we'll just speed through you.
You passed.
Earned half a sun, which is barely anything.
For
One
this
more.
trial, you can shoot the Oh, and you...
Okay, we got this.
Good
We got
luck.
this. We got this. Got this, Aloy. You got this. That's right. Jump in celebration, because you're going to get this. Okay, might have jumped too soon. He didn't seem to care. Pick this up. I don't know how many hits it takes. He's 5. Okay, drop it. Drop it. Come down. He knows I'm here, but that's okay. Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't matter. Okay, we need to lure the Thundermaw away from the guns so we can pick them up again, and the Ravager can come over. Okay, I mean, that kind of worked. Oh, okay. I mean, that's not quite what I meant to do either, but that's okay. Okay, now book it. Hello, Thundermaw. Or, sorry. That is the other guy. That's okay. It's okay, he's in the right spot. I want to pick up the other weapon because it has a full charge. Where is he? He's over there. Killed a Watcher. Almost. Where is it? Shit. Okay, Thundermaw's almost... Or not Thundermaw, the Ravager's almost dead. Oh, shit. Okay, well, almost got it. Pick up one more. Damn it. Stop getting in my way. Pick it up. There we go. We got it. I think that was even Blazing Sun. So now we just got to take care of Thundermaw. Do we have to take care of it? No, not really. I mean, we could just run. The thing is, it's going to be super hard to not do here. If you know what I mean. Because he's going to be coming around for us. Guess we could just run for it, but the trouble is, I don't know exactly where to run to. So it's going to be down here. Okay, but I think we got it. Pretty sure we did that in time. 145. We had to do it in 2 minutes, right? So I think that's right. Let's murder this guy. There you go. One less Watcher to worry about. I'm okay with that. You know where we are now? He does. How do you know? How do you know? Book it. How do you know that? Take that weapon. Off you. There you go. That's one down. That's the second one down. One of those. Come on. Health. Health happens again. No! It's okay. We still passed. As far as I know, last time this happened, we died. We still managed to pass because it saves after you pass the trial. So I think it's still... If we have to do it again, I'm going to be a little bit upset. Because it means we need to do another prep run. Oh, it's funny we brought one of the disc guns up on top of here. That's hilarious, actually.
I never thought I'd see this day. And Nora won a Blazing Sun.
So there we go.
You've earned a lot of suns, Nora.
Yeah. You say that every time. So there we go. We're done.
Time for me to get going.
I'll be here.
All right. That's actually great. So I'm kind of curious, one, what the side quest is, but two, what's the rewards we get at the hunting lodge. So let's go down and see what the side quest is here. Any fish in this water? That I can tell. Oh, I thought for sure I'd land in the water and be fine, but that totally did not happen. There's an injured guy over there. Suppose I should heal up here. There you go. I mean, he looks injured. Maybe he's just laying down, trying to take a nap. It's a weird place to take a nap, though. He's probably injured. He's holding his side.
Find help.
Easy now. What's your name? What happened?
Hackard. Find help for Pitchcliff. The Glendorks keep attacking. They'll kill my brother. Everyone.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Okay, so he just died. But not before he got his final message off. Oh, there are fish in this water. Flag you. Flag you. There's a Watcher over there. Shouldn't matter, but I have the wrong kind of bow equipped right now. Regular bow will be fine, thank you. Shadow Hunter bow, that's what I mean. With regular arrows, like so. Oh, that might be it. That might be a fish. Nope, animal talisman. I was thinking it was a fish skin because it was blue. And fish skins are rare, but apparently they decided to taunt me instead. There we go. Another blue. What do you think? Talisman, or do you think they'll actually do it this time? There's another fish over there, which I should tag if I can get to him. Or maybe no, it's a reflection of the other blue. That's what it is. Oh, we did get a fish skin, so it did happen. Bound to happen eventually. I think I need 2 fish skin to make what I want to make, or do I only need the 1? Sorry, that'd be crafting. Crafting, I said. There we go. And carry capacity. And that should be the one I want. Yeah, there we go. Rattler ammo, which is actually horrible. Need raccoon skin for this. I need a hell of a lot more shards. Alright. I mean, I do need a hell of a lot more shards. How do I get shards? Beating up a lot of creatures, I guess. We're done with all of the trials. You know what? I'm going to go down to Meridian. Before I do that, though, I do have one quest that I need to do. Not that one. I mean, I do need to do that one, too. But one quest I need to do that's supposedly going to reward me in shards. Here. There it is. Sunstone Rock. I know there's another area around here I said I was going to go to. Lone Light, which we haven't actually been to yet. Or have we? We lit up the campfire right there, so we must have. I don't know. There's also one there, which apparently we haven't been to yet. Maybe that's how we get in? That does look like that might be a better way in. Because right now, this way... I guess I can go to that campfire. Supposed to meet Elrond there. And then robbing the rich is supposed to be there too. I guess I can go to Meridian later. Let's go to trying to see where this fire is. I guess this fire would be the closest one. And we can go back to Meridian after that point. Okay. Let's run for it. If there are any snap maws around, that would be very, very helpful for me. Because I need snap maw heart still. Not seem to be the case. It's okay, we'll eventually get a lot of shards. It'll happen. Hello, fish. I need your skin. But you're not willing to give me one. That's just, that's bone, I think. Yep, that is bone. That happens. Okay, well, we're supposed to meet up with our, I want to call him friend? Helper? Companion? We met the guy. And this is where his sister died, I think. So we're supposed to investigate the area and see if we can help out. Find out who actually did the killing. And he'll probably appreciate that we did this before we did any of our story missions, even though that wasn't really the intent. I meant to circle around first, but that's okay. So where's our guide? It's that way, right? No, it's over here. That's what I want. That's the Field of the Fallen. So that's the quest I should go on, right there. Okay, and there's the marker.
It's Elrond, and he's in trouble.
He's in trouble? Oh yeah, he is. Got a watcher on him. Come on, man. You should be able to take out a single watcher, right? Hardpoint arrows should do the trick, I think. Is there corruption going on? Why are these guys... Sure, just try to chase them at you.
Right on target.
There we go. That helped. I take out the horns. I take out the canisters. There we go. And that'll do it. He doesn't seem like he's in the best of shape.
Thanks for the help.
Yeah, sure, you want to get back to your spot there? Meanwhile, I'll go ahead and loot. I appreciate
Come on over here and have a word.
Well, in a minute. I have to loot, though, because I need the shards, man.
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
I need the loot. I need the shards.
Come on, what are you waiting for?
I'm waiting for me to get all the stuff so that you can get the best help possible is what I'm doing. I don't have the shards. You don't have
you
yourself
don't feel
a
like
hunter.
talking?
I will frickin' punch you in the face here, Elrond.
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs.
They're worthless asses.
Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Are you sure you're all right?
Well, I'm sober, so no.
Well, I'm glad you're thinking straight at least.
Don't get used to it.
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men. But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. Or maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day and the corpses of some Shadow Karja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Karja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I'm so sorry, Erend.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
You don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No. But it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Karja threat, I don't know.
Why would the Shadow Karja do this?
Because they hate us. And Ursa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
Alright, let's do this.
All right. Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
So here I thought it would be like the location he told us to meet at. How did he tell us this location anyway? I thought it was like on a bridge or
Why
something.
would Ursa come all the way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Plus, this is pretty far from Meridian, isn't it? It's not like it's just outside of town or anything.
Is this Shadow Karja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cleft.
It's beautiful here, though. Okay, I guess Meridian's just right up there, huh? Alright. A little boar. Don't I need boar skin for something?
Almost there.
That is not going to give me boar skin, though. Nice I could do that or run, though. I didn't realize I could do that. I usually stop and fire. I thought for sure I would stop and fire, but I just kept pressing forward, and sure enough, it worked out.
Alright, this is it. Where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something. Please.
There's a lot of
I
blood
need to find
here.
the bastards that did this.
These look like drag marks. Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Made it look like an ambush?
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Karja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Karja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
Alright, that should be easy enough. Highlight the track, let's go. Make sure I'm not missing any medicine on my way over here. That's corruption glaziered, I don't care about that. But there is medicine over here. As long as I keep the tracks in sight, no problem. But I really need the medicine, because otherwise I'm going to do pretty badly here. I hear another boar, but I'm going to ignore that for now. Not going to ignore the medicine. Lots and lots of medicine along this road. A little bit disturbing, actually. That could be a sign that we're up for a difficult fight. But it could just be random. I don't know. Nice we're discovering so many fires, though. Should probably save at this fire, right? Just to be on the safe side. It looks like a pretty safe fire. I'm gonna go ahead and save here. And then we'll continue looking at these tracks. I mean, the tracks look pretty obvious now, but I wonder if that's like part of the focus. Maybe Elrond doesn't see that at all. But I mean, these wheel ruts are pretty obvious.
I get why they wanted Ursa dead. But why fake an ambush?
There's more to this. And we're gonna figure it out.
So, most likely, they want some kind of fight between the Shadow Karja and Meridian. For some reason. Undead Watcher. I mean, that's gonna happen anyway. There's some purple, something ultra rare here? Dimmed Bones. Oh, we got an ancient vessel. Okay. Wait, isn't this... Hold on. Look at the map. Where are we at? Okay, no. So, yeah, the other mission for Olin is over there. So are these similar ruins? I'm very confused about exactly how this works. If it's the same ruins, we trip across Olin, that'll be kind of funny. Oh, speaking of trip, looks like we got ourselves an ambush.
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Asuram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
Found him over here.
Guess not. Alright, well, this is going to be interesting. I have totally the wrong arrows for this. There we go, that's a headshot.
Don't back down.
Okay, that could have been bad. Don't let him get another shot off. There we go. Where's, oh, there we go, over here. Excuse me.
Uh-oh. What's that?
What's what?
I think it's calling in machines.
Oh, great.
Get ready.
Hide. We can take him by surprise, it'd be great. Okay, that's not too bad.
Vanguard!
If I can override this guy. Come on, come over here. He's gonna do a straight up attack. I need to go around this guy, then I can get him out. And I can override him. Maybe? Oh no, he totally sees me. Okay, never mind. Not gonna be able to override this guy. Fine, let's do this the hard way then. Well, that should have exploded the frickin' blaze canisters on top. That's what I was aiming for. Fine. Sticky bomb? Damn it. I don't appreciate that. Heal up. Are you shitting me right now? Got to blow him up yet? There we go. Okay. So we should be able to get a nice, easy attack here. Oh, I was going to critical hit him instead. Override him's not really going to help me much. Okay, heal up. Hello. Oh, I guess he's going to die if I don't get to him? Is that what's going to happen? Or is he just down for a little while? No, he's just down for a little while. Okay. Well, these guys don't like fire. Okay, now he's on fire. Only gonna help me so far. This is a Ravager, isn't it? Yeah, it's a Ravager. Okay. I'll keep hopping around until this guy burns out. Down to half. There we go. I should kill him. Hardpoint arrows might not be a bad idea just to finish the job. There we go, he's out. Okay. The hell was your tribe doing, man?
Asuram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it.
Okay, well first, I mean, I guess looting was a possibility here, but let's find out some stuff first. I'm going to have to loot first, because otherwise I'm going to get confused by all the loot stuff going around. I'm not going to be able to spot what actually I need to be spotting. And these guys fell nice and easily. It says mercenaries. So, I mean, I guess maybe his tribe is just made up of mercenaries? Okay, so what is this?
What are those leather straps?
Bits of leather, you say?
Armor straps, cut with a knife, and a rock with blood on it.
Okay.
So much blood.
A lot of blood all the way around. I mean, that makes sense.
These look like vanguard weapons. Those rocks, they're shattered.
Okay, lots of things to look at. So let's look at the blood first.
A lot of people died here. A massacre.
So this is where they were actually killed.
There's no blood on them. Ursus men didn't fight back.
That's weird.
Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before.
Apparently that wasn't it for the ambush site, so there's still more here. It's a dead guy, right? Probably. That's the dead guy up top that I killed.
Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing.
Okay, let's see what equipment she sees.
There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
So were they pointed at and told to drop their weapons, maybe? Okay, so we can talk to Elrond about this and see what he knows. See what light he can shed on this. It's weird, man.
This is Ursus Helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory. But it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Asura ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut. As if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor. Someone around the same size. And mutilated it enough, so it could have been anyone. Even Ursa.
So your sister might be alive, but it might be Ursa who had the weapon.
Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
I'm not sure that's good news. I mean, it means that basically his sister's a traitor and killed a bunch of her own soldiers, but he's too wrapped up in the idea that she could be alive in order for that to really sink in. So, okay, let's go ahead and fast travel to Meridian. That way we can go ahead and drop off all of our other quests. Like the Weapons of the Lodge. I want to get that. So mark that. Whoops. Mark that, and then jump to this campfire. There you go. I'm hoping it gives us a new spear. Or just something cool. You know? Gives us a whole bunch of weapons that are like one tier up from the Shadow Karja stuff. That'd be okay too. It's funny that Shadow Carja stuff is better since they're apparently the rogue faction here. You think without funding or a way to really do any kind of research or technology improvements that they would have trouble, but maybe they're better because they're just more effective at killing. I don't know, but that just seems weird that the Shadow Carja stuff would be better. You think the Shadow Carja stuff would be maybe one step below the stuff at Meridian? It also kind of weird that people are selling the Shadow Carja stuff like that's okay. It seems kind of strange. But it seems like it would be Shadow Carja then Carja, but instead it's the other way around. So that must mean the Shadow Carja must have a city of their own, right? Huh, that's worth considering. They might. Or they might be in league with the cultists, and that's giving them the kind of technological base they need. I don't know. It's all theory crafting at this point. Okay, so obviously save at the fire once you get over here. And then let's go ahead and go over to these guys. I think we might even have all of the... oops, that is the wrong way. I think we might even have all of the trophies we need to show up the people at there. But then again, that would have caused it to have another check mark. So maybe not. That's okay. At the very least, we get a bunch of weapons from the new seller. So maybe I can figure out how to get back there. I think it's up these stairs over here. I don't remember. A lot of specialty merchants. We haven't done a lot of discovery, though. So chances are it's not going to be as much as all that. Okay, so get past through here. Hello. And talk to this nice young lady. We want to start our own shop.
What can I do for you today? How are the trials going for you? Have enough marks for a weapon yet?
I believe I have enough here. What next?
You brought in all the sun marks at once. You're going to make a lot of hunters jealous. Not that it takes much. I'm pleased to present to you a Lodge Blast Sling, a Lodge Rope Caster, and the Lodge Warbow. Congratulations, you're a master hunter of the Lodge. All I can give you now is encouragement.
Good enough.
You're in for a treat. It's quite a show.
Yeah, so we got all the rewards. So now we can trade out our stuff, right? So there's the spear is just the spear. That's all it is. So Shadow Warbow, but where's my other bows? You said you gave me a bow. Oh, it's in a box. It's in a box. It's in a box. That's safe, right? Because what if you have all of the other weapons? Yeah, so that actually makes total sense. That's why you put it in a box, is just in case they can't carry it. You can always carry more treasure boxes. So let's go ahead and open up all these boxes. And it's going to be in one of these boxes here, which is great. Okay. So now we go ahead and go to inventory and look at my weapons. Okay, so there's a Lodge Blast Sling, which means I can get rid of this sling. Actually, it's a blast sling. So no, you get rid of this sling, which I just bought. So that's kind of funny. Lodge Rope Caster, Lodge Warbow. Okay. Cool. So the Warbow right now, I think, is... Yeah, I don't actually have it. That's right there. Okay. The Rope Caster I don't have on anywhere either. And this one I do, though, so we'll go put that there. I was kind of hoping for a better one than the Shadowhunter bow, but that's okay. I was also hoping for a better Tripcaster, but I guess just have to live with it. Okay, so we can sell off all these other ones then. I can sell the Shadow Warbow, Shadow Rope Caster, right? Yeah. And the Shadow Blast Sling. Not to her, obviously. She won't do that. So, is there a merchant here that I can sell to? Maybe not. I suppose let's look at our quests and see if there's anything else for Death in the Skies. Oh, right, okay, okay. Alright, so it's not Aaron's either, is it? Turn to the traders with machine parts. We should need to do that too. I need more metal shards, boar skin, and fox skin. Oh, I need more sawtooth trophies. Okay. Well, we're going to do that eventually. Alright. So the errands, we can go to them with the machine parts. Are they downstairs? I don't know where they are. There's also the quest that we couldn't get to before. Might be up this way. I think we just went down before. I don't think we went up this way before. Yeah, there he is. Okay. So brand new side quests that we could have gotten to before, but it's like a priest of the sun. Hello?
You're Nora. I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this.
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. And while Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Asura who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snapmaws gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines. Its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb. A call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glint hawks perch there, drawn to the spire's shining.
So, clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Naman, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No, but it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Karja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh. Maybe the Karja and Nora aren't so different. I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
Alright, so that seems like a simple set of quests we could do. But I still want to go ahead and finish off those machine quests. So I think it's this way? Yeah, this will let me go down, I think. Yeah, so that's the...
Able-bodied adventurers.
Oh, right, you.
Preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosing.
Yeah, okay, so we already... Yeah, we need to go to the Banuk, right. I forgot about you, Vigeland. That's then definitely one of the things we want to do, but we're not there yet. Okay, specialist. I think what we need to do is go down the elevator, right?
No, a colorful discussion.
I think the elevator is the way to go here. Or just down.
This damn Asura stirring up tensions.
Yeah, I think this is actually going to lead us down because this goes outside.
No one goes into the palace without an invitation.
I forgot that was actually where we're going. It's alright. That's okay, that took care of that. That just means we need to go to Marland. Let's see. So we need to go down, I think. How do we... Yeah, we definitely need to go down. So there should be an elevator we can take. Oh, hello. What's this? Oh, wow. Modification bar, shard gambler for free even.
They can take down any one of us.
How the heck do we get down there?
Don't let your guard down.
There's got to be an elevator around here somewhere. Hello, random Karja. Try going this way, I guess. Yeah, this will take me outside the city and then down. That's not the way I want to go. Alright, let's go downstairs then to that campfire. Sorry. I have to travel there. So apparently I can't find my way to the elevator. GPS isn't nearly as good as the one in Witcher. I'm just saying. Just saying. The one in Witcher would let me know by pointing me to the mini-map, but I guess there is no mini-map on here, huh?
Won't find better wares.
I guess there is if you don't turn on off dynamic display.
Take
Buy
all
what
these
you
wares.
need. Leave the rest.
Alright, so
Only the
there we go.
finest
It's over
goods
there.
here. See for yourself.
Won't find better wares.
I know, I'm making you run everywhere,
I
right
have for
away.
sale, I promise.
It's okay.
Bring us your medal.
Grounders? What kind of brutes are you trying to attract?
I brought you both the parts. So, what do you say?
I don't suppose I could buy just the one.
You'd buy the wrong one. So give the hunter her shards for both.
Of course. Here you are. If this is the price I have to pay.
The price you have to pay. The Snapmaw lens might just cover the loss we take on the other.
It won't sell for a loss, charcoal burner. You'd pay handsomely for a long leg lens if you had an imagination.
I have an imagination. When you rattle that piece of junk around, I think of your skull.
I told you from the
Yeah,
beginning
okay,
this
so they're gonna have a
wouldn't
fun
be a
time,
swap.
sure. Alright. I think that's the last quest here. Yeah, so... let's go and go back to that main quest for Into the Borderlands. We need to talk to Murad to get our way in, I guess.
Dealing operation.
Which is where? Oh, okay, apparently near that same area. So since I don't know where the elevators are, we will teleport up to here. And that'll let us walk straight to it. I guess Murad was probably with the guards, and I just didn't realize. That's okay, I wanted to turn in that quest anyway. I just got us a bunch of shards, I think. Still pretty good. I mean, we were low on shards. Because I kept buying ammunition. Shouldn't be that much of a deal anymore, though. Alright, so let's go this way.
I have family who fled to Sunfall.
Oh, we got a remarkable reward box, too, not just shards. And 2,500 XP, that's something.
Take a look at these wares.
Alright, we're gonna have to go around the long way here. Or, I guess, around the central of the city, though. Don't know if that's really the long way.
Sure as the sun's rise,
So yeah, I think
he's off courting
I
now.
passed you guys.
Never bothered me that the
I
cards
came through here. Excuse me. Right, and there's the Hunter Lodge, and then you come through here. Yeah, okay, so she must be standing right there. Or he. Yeah, hello, random person.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Murad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Elrond?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
Okay, we get to meet the Sun King.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
Okay. Might as well let him go ahead.
Asuram gets special treatment, and now outlanders from the savage the Sun King haven't heard.
Passed by some outlander woman? Unacceptable.
Come on, man. Keep moving.
And this Nora goes to the front of the line.
Hey, man, the Sun King sees who the Sun King sees. Don't worry about who goes first.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
If you say so, man.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
So Sun Kings throw out in the open? I guess that makes sense. I mean, if you worship the sun and all.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Errand, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well.
That's expected.
Errand, Murad. Let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
So, yeah, was he with Ursa? Or he just really likes her because she was the captain of the guard?
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
So why Ursa then?
So why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. Then she came to me. Together we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies, I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
Might as well get some lore in.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
Yeah, that's about right.
I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Carja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
So I like this guy, but maybe it's the way he talks. It's a very measured voice, very practiced cadence, and it makes it seem like he's judging his words very, very carefully, to the point where I don't know if what he's saying is the whole truth. Maybe it's just my imagination. Maybe it's fine.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Carja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
Alright, that's about it.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Errand if you have further questions.
Oh, we got a special something here? What is this? The Founding of Meridian. Whether or not it's true or it's buried in myth, it's so hard to say. There's another piece over there. Hello.
So, I thought Ursa was dead, and I thought Dervahl was dead. Dead doesn't seem to mean what it used to. Or maybe I'm just an ass. Whatever. All I know is that it's time to find my sister and get some payback. I hope Murad's guy grabs us the lead.
Did Ursa ever tell you anything about Dervahl?
We were both under his command for a while. Sort of. Helped him recruit an army to take out the mad Sun King. But then he got real creepy with Ursa. Needless to say, she wasn't interested, but he wouldn't let it go. Not to mention the fact that we realized he wanted to murder every Carja, not just the bad ones. Long story short, he's a grazer-licking dungbag.
It doesn't seem like... Grazer-licking's a weird epithet, because how would you do that without being to overwrite it? It seems like you try to get close enough to a grazer to lick it, you're gonna walk away with no teeth.
Avad seems committed to finding your sister.
Yeah, those two got along. And some people say they shacked up, but I don't buy it. Seems a little skinny for her. Oh, okay, some bad images are forming in my head. Let's just focus on finding her. And kicking Dervahl's ass.
That's fair. There's some things you just don't want to imagine your family doing. That's totally fair.
I'd better go.
Don't stand me up in Pitchcliff, okay? Ursa needs us.
Aloy, how can I be of service?
It's obvious that you're an advisor to the Sun King, but what is it you do exactly?
Whatever is needed, of course.
Are you always so evasive?
It depends.
Alright. That's an interesting question to come out and ask somebody. We can try it.
Sounds to me like you're a spy.
There are many helpful voices in the Sundom and beyond. I like to think of myself as a good listener.
So why do they call you Blameless Murad?
Well, it depends on who you mean by they, and what they might wish to blame me for.
Talking to you is tiring.
So they say.
Is there anything you can give me a straight answer on? Maybe... Yeah, that?
What makes you so sure Dervahl did this to Ursa?
I don't care for sure or certain. I prefer likely or probably. How many Oseram are clever enough for this ruse? Capable of building the weapon you described? Who hate Ursa so? More than one? Not likely. Dervahl? Quite probably.
Even if people think he's dead?
That is surely another reason to be suspicious of certain words.
Huh. Okay.
What will I find at the border?
An outpost full of Oseram, most of whom want nothing to do with Dervahl. Still, he inspires great loyalty in those who fought with him against the last Sun King. He will not be caught alone. And don't forget, he is a master craftsman. Nothing delights him more than his dangerous toys.
You were right about Avad. He seems genuine.
He is the Sun King. I serve him the best I can. What else would you have me say?
Huh. Did you serve the last one as best you could, too?
Well, I served him to his enemies. It was the best I could do for the Sundom.
What did you do?
Nothing I could be blamed for.
Which might be why he's the blameless, is because he helped take down the Mad Sun King. Alright. Alright.
I have to go.
Then you must.
Disturbing on so many levels there. Anyway, let's go ahead and examine this little piece. Thank you. 9 of 18. Who knows where the other ones are. Alright. So I guess the easiest way to go would be to fast travel. So what I want to do... I want to do a couple things here. One, I don't know why I didn't go along this road. That seems like an obvious thing to do. Possibly because I just fast traveled from Meridian to other places. There's ruins there, supposedly, but all that seems to do is take us to this area. And I can't really fast travel there. I have to fast travel to that campfire instead. What I want to do is do this quest, though. Find Olin at the excavation site, because I think that seems like that's going to be next. So fast travel there. That'll take me like right next to the robbing of the rich, so I might as well do that one next. Also a town. So really some good points right there. Why is there still... Why do I need to talk to them? I don't need to talk to them. I'm done with that, aren't I? That's weird. Don't know why that's there. Anyway, let's jump here. And then that'll do it for this episode. I don't know how long this loading screen is going to be. I want to thank you guys for watching. This has been Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm PC Universe, your PC Universe 2. And I'll see you guys next time.